Hello again, everyone. It's Todd Staruch, the horror nerd, here at Pennsylvania HorrorCon. It's Saturday. I am having a blast. It's about to get better because I have the privilege of sitting here with Leatherface himself, Mr. Bob Elmore. Bob, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am great.
Right.
You have a good day here at the con so far?
Great day. I've met some really interesting people, some really nice people, and I just had a blast. This is just a lot of fun for me.
It is. It's a lot of fun for us fans, too, I must say. So, what is it like having stepped into one of the most iconic roles in all of horror?
You know, I didn't know at the time what this was all about. You know, I was just doing a job, and I tell everybody, Texas Chainsaw Part 2 is more popular today than it ever was when it was released. And that's just beyond me. I don't know, but people really enjoy it. It's the young kids who are in social media has brought it out, you know, and they talk about it a lot. Mm-hmm. And it's unreal to me. And I'm just, you know, I'm happy to be part of it, really.
Does it ever surprise you that after all this time, it not only has longevity, but as you said, it has grown so much over the years?
Absolutely. This is like crazy. You know, I'm just, no. How can this happen? And it's because of the social media that's, you know, has done a lot of people in, but in this instant, it has spread. People talk, like I said, people talk about this. They analyze it, and they enjoy it.
Were you always a horror fan? or even today, are you a fan of horror films?
I grew up on the Universal, Frankenstein, Mummy, Dracula, you know, Wolfman, all that stuff. So that's what I grew up on. And I got spooked when I went to go see The Exorcist. And
yeah, that's a good one. That'll do it.
Driving home, and that face came on my windshield, and almost crashed. It scared the crap out of me. So that was my, you know, and other, not really. I didn't even know what Chainsaw Massacre was about. So I had to rent the original. And see, and I said, man, that was really good. Really good. And then to be involved in the second, which is so completely different. But I think those two stand out in that category. They really do. I like a lot of stuff, you know, Rob Zombie stuff. I really like that. You know, Bill Moseley and Sid Haig and all those. Man, oh man, there's a lot of people in those. And
sure,
those I like. Other stuff, man. I don't know. I never got into Freddy. I never got into any of that stuff. Really, you know, I was too busy working.
Fair enough.
You know.
So tell us about your journey. How did you even come to be in Texas Chainsaw 2?
We got I worked for a gentleman named John Moyo. He was the stunt coordinator for the show, and it just so happened he had 3 guys and a girl that fit the description of everybody on the cast. I doubled Bill Johnson. Dan Berenger was going to do Bill Moseley. Beth Newford was going to do Caroline Williams, and Jimmy Steffen was what's his name? Dennis Hopper. So now, and we all were real close in body and size and all that, and we practiced the truck scene that was on the bridge in California. Got that using my truck, got it all together. So when we went back to Texas, we were all ready to go, and did all that. Lo and behold, we did a scene. I'm done. It's 110 out. I want to go get in the shade. Called me back. Said Bill can't lift the chainsaw.
Oh,
what? I thought, no, these are all close-ups. He's got to do it. Couldn't lift it and run. There was a lot of running.
Sure.
Didn't want to run. Couldn't lift the chainsaw, so that was it. That was the beginning of where I did everything in the movie. He did 3 close-ups is what he did. So that, and I didn't care. I mean, there was talk at the end of the movie of giving me credit. You know, I didn't really care one way or the other. I really didn't. I made more money on that show than almost everybody on the crew. So I was very happy with that. Now, years later, some guy called up and said, hey, Were you not? Oh, yeah, I did that, yeah. What'd you do? And I said, well, I did everything. Why? And I had to explain. I broke it down for him, and then he goes, well, how would you like to go to a convention and sign autographs? I go, you're kidding. What's all that about? He goes, well, people are going to pay you. I go, what? They're going to pay you. I said, okay. And that, and that was it. And shoot, I've been doing it, not as lot as some people, but I do. And this affords me and my wife to go, we travel. And that's what we do. And this affords us to do that without touching our other money.
Good for you.
So, this has just been great. And again, the people involved, the fans are just unbelievable. I've never met one that wasn't nice and genuine and kind and so on and so forth. Not really. So it's been good. Today, I met a lot of nice people, talked about a lot of stuff, signed a few autographs, and there you go.
Good to hear. I'm glad it's going well for you. I really am.
Absolutely.
So other than, the convention scene, what are you working on these days? You have any new projects coming up? What are you doing?
I'm retired, buddy. I'm retired.
All right.
I don't want to do anything.
Good for you.
I like to watch old cowboys in the afternoon until I go take a nap. So that's what I worked very hard to get to that point.
Good for you.
I really did. I ruined my body and all that, but I enjoy it now.
That's good to hear.
Absolutely.
Bob, thank you so much for a few minutes of your time.
Thank you so much.
Truly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I wish you success and enjoyment in your retirement.
Oh, absolutely.
And I hope you have a great rest of the weekend here at the convention.
Thank you very much.
Right. Bob Elmore, Leatherface himself, everybody here at Pennsylvania HorrorCon. Todd Struch, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.